Hello everyone, it's Features 32. Hope everyone's doing well. Of course, I have a deck review for you today. Today's deck review is brought to you by Murphy's Magic, and it's also from Murphy's and Jam Pack Cards. It is the Black Widow. Watch out for spiders. Alright, so this here is the Black Widow playing cards from Justin Freud and Jam Pack playing cards, and also Murphy's Magic. And special thanks to Murphy's Magic for sending this my way. I apologize for not reviewing it sooner. And I apologize about the lighting not being the best for this. Very shiny tuck case. Red foil says Black Widow. And you see a spider web. And there's some light embossing. You can kind of see that. It says Black Widow on one side with this hourglass type thing. I'll explain that in a minute. And then same on the other side. Top, you just see the embossed details. Nicely embossed. And then the bottom, logo, and it is printed by Expert Playing Cards in Taiwan. You can't read that though, I apologize. In the back you see spider, and there's that symbol, and that is apparently something you kind of see. It's more or less what you see on the Black Widow spider, that red symbol, that red feature on their body. Kind of interesting. And then you get a custom pip with a fly on it. A custom pip, a custom seal. You get the Jam Pack logo on the flap in foil. That's very nice. You get some flies here as well. And in the inside you get this repeating pattern with flies. And that is that. Nice tuck case. As I mentioned, the venom for one of these is 15 times stronger than that of a rattlesnake. So if you see this on a spider, run. Or get your fly swatter out and kill it, if that's enough. And that they do have that ruby red hourglass type detail on the backs, so you'll see that. Fortunately, we don't see those spiders here. The Jokers have that symbol with the spider web. It says Joker, top and bottom, J in the corner. You get two, identical, no reveals or anything. The backs, very dark with a black border. A white border probably would have added a little bit to it, I think. Just would have made it more practical with the white faces. But it's just kind of dark in general. But nice back design. As I mentioned, these were on Kickstarter a few years back. And they didn't make it. Finally, they have come to fruition, if you will. The Ace of Spades features a spider and a web within the pip, and you see the spider going after that fly. He's dead. That's for sure. Court cards are modified, kind of standard court cards, kind of Expert Playing Card Company court cards, I suppose, for spider webs and recoloring. I'll look at just a few, I believe, or we can look at all of them. Kind of a vintage style. Edit number cards, fairly straightforward. I assume it's like a classic Finis, you know, an embossed Finis from Expert Playing Cards. Didn't see any information on exactly what stock of Finis they used, unfortunately. But they handle pretty good. They're pretty cool. I'm glad to see this deck finally come to life. I'm happy for Justin getting it finally produced after all this time. They handle very nice, as you can see, so I like that. Overall, I'm going to say 7.5 out of 10. I like it. Kind of wish the backs had a white border. Would have fit better with the faces, and would have added some contrast, which this back design I think sorely needs. You do have the nice contrast with the red and the other colors, but that's about it. A lot of the details feel, especially in this lighting, to me like they're lost. Overall though, well done, nice simple deck. I like it. You can get it from a variety of Magic and card shops. Thanks to Murphy's distributing it. And that is that. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think. We'll see you next time. More. Thanks for watching.